Hello everyone. Yep, so today we're going to take a look around the Christmas market in Wickroom. You might be wondering, yes, I have a new fit again. So this is going to be like my recreational, my all-round outfit. So we're actually going to customize this a little tiny bit, put a little bit of me into it. Might get the satchel bag, which I may or may not get, just because it will go with it. Kinda goes with it, but also kinda doesn't. Yeah, I think I want to try and get the satchel for that. Necklace takes the eyes off and thing, I don't really like it. No accessories. Right. So we're just gonna look like this, I guess. So here we have the Holly Lodge. No. We're into UGC's shop. We're actually gonna come back and take a look at that. That actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, normally closer to Christmas they have like a thing where you join like a room like this and you get a bunch of free shit. Silver Bells Hollow. So far it looks like there's only one shop we're gonna be looking at. Foxy Lady Kim Holiday Shop. No. Hive, no. That one. Okay, that's back to Rec Center. Oh. See what I get? I got vanilla. Let's go. Alfredo. Come in. The Avatar Hub. I've got a feeling these are a bunch of like UGCs for Christmas. Christmas Wonderland Mall. We'll definitely have a little look at that one. Okay, so it looks like Rebels, Plushy. Okay, so yeah, so there's this one, which is that one, and then there's that one I'm going to take a look at. So let's go and have a look at this one, sorry. Let's go and have a look at the Winter UGC set. Because that actually looks like a pretty cool vest. And I need a Christmas suit for this year. Because I do not have one yet in Rec Room. Yes. No. So I'm possibly gonna try and get Wukong Prime on Switch. Yes. Welcome to the UGC store. Click on items to preview them. Why does that actually look way better than the shit we actually got? That looks kind of cool. That's not winter. That's just a standard. That's just a standard one. That's not a special type at all. So you click it, comes up, 10k. It's just a standard thing. It's the whole set. This one is essentially what I've got, just with a different head for some reason. Yeah. So it's just a torso. This one, I have a nightmarish version of it. It's just a torso. I'm not bothered. I don't really wear the one I currently have. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. That's nice. I think I have the Galaxy one. Do I not have the Galaxy and Gold one? I'm pretty sure I do. No, yes I do. Okay, so I think I've found my Christmas one. Yeah, I want to see how much this vest is. If it's cheap enough, I'll put it in my wish list and I'll think about buying. I do kind of like that. So 4,800. I'm not going to be able to buy that this month, but we're definitely going to add that to my wish list because that looks really nice, and I kind of want to collect the vests now. I do like the mask. The ice mask is very fire, I'm not gonna lie. That's quite disappointing actually. I thought it would be better, but it's not. So we're gonna go back here. Whew, yeah, we're gonna go back there. Go and have a look at the other one. Well, I ended up buying like 3 different Halloween sets
Kind of Christmas.
because I couldn't decide what Halloween set I
Next
wanted.
week is Christmas, so.
So let's go and have a look at them
Merry
all.
Christmas.
Yeah, I couldn't decide what I wanted to wear for Halloween, so I ended up buying a you know that ice thing that we saw that looked a bit demonic? I bought the Halloween variant of that, so it's purple. And then I ended up buying a Halloween version of a commando from Star Wars with a skeleton print on his armor. And then I also ended up getting Jack's skeleton tracksuit. So I have a hoodie, joggers, shoes, and stuff like that. Yeah, I completely forgot I already had a Christmas themed UGC. But I completely forgot about it. But this looks interesting. Looks promising. Kind of okay. I'm not judging. I'm not that type of person. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about. This one I have in purple. So that does look really cool. And I'm going to do this because it's a personal preference. I don't care if any of you guys don't like it. I'm going to do it just because personal preferences. Right, where's my posh trousers? We're going to go with them, and then we are actually going to put a belt on. Well, no, the thing is, the reason I wear the gun belt so much is because I actually bought it to go with the trousers. But now I'm looking at the trousers really don't go with this suit. They're red. They will not go with it at all. If I can find my black variant of them, which I think it's them, not them. Yeah, I have a black variant of them. But for some reason I just can't see properly. Yeah, we're gonna go with them, and then for shoes, we're gonna go kind of stylish, but kind of I don't really care. I just wore whatever I wanted to. But then that looks too thick. Man, I hate this. So that goes with it, but I've got that sticking out. Right, I'll go with this for now. And then later on I'll try and find some at the sea. They look like they might go with it. So we'll have a little look when it loads. See, this is the problem, like these are struggling to load. Let's have a look. It doesn't, it's too baggy. It just doesn't go with it. Yep, so we're here because I kind of want to look for something that will go with the trousers. What is that meant to be? Oh, Little Nightmares. That's cool. Right. Nothing in there. Go next one. Yeah, we're going to go down here and then we're going to go up there. Anything in here? Don't work. See, I have them. Let's see if they actually go with... Okay, you see, they kind of go with it. Sort of. Right, no. We'll wear them for now. So, we'll see. Have a look. Very nice. I don't know if the upstairs is actually accessible. See, I feel like they would go with it. Let's have a look. I don't think... Okay, so there isn't upstairs. So we'll have a look up here first, and then yeah, coming soon. Okay, so this is an arcade, and they're all locked. They're kind of pointless, to be fair. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, it might be a case of I might have to put like type in suit and see what comes up. Yeah, let's quickly go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go in there. We're gonna click on here. We're just gonna type in suit and see what pops up. I think I butchered the name. Ah. See, that kind of goes with it. Not fully though. See, I want black trousers. It's not changing. See, they'll do perfect. So 800, so we need to favourite that. And we're actually good. Oh, no, no, no. That them? Yeah, so they're perfect, so we'll actually get them. So 800, so actually no, basic black pants. Add that to the bag. Come in here to the bag. For some reason it takes forever to load. So there we go. So far apparently there's nothing there. That's the... So we'll... Okay, so it looks like we're just gonna go back to dorm. Because apparently this thing isn't working. Yeah, for some reason my Chrome's broken. Yes, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Well, my Gaia Prime will be done, so I'll be able to use her. So yeah, I'll be able to like... Okay, so at the minute I kind of look a bit meh. So we're going to go back in store and have a look to see what's going off in my wish list. I have a feeling I know what it is. I think I've broken my account. Oh, hang on. There we go. So we'll just put that there, put that there. Yep, so 800 tokens. We'll go, for time being, we are going to go back into Beam. We are going to put that belt back on now. Just because it looks cool. Badge. No, we'll have this badge. We'll go here. Save that. Yeah, we are. We're going to put a wear badge on for a little bit. It's wear because you could only get it if you place like top first in like certain thing. Right, so we're going to go and play. In fact, one sec. Before we do that, let's double check. Okay, so I've hit my max cap for today. But good news, in 16 minutes it will reset. Yes, don't talk to me about reaching level 51. Don't. No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. An idea is discover all dishes for the. Can't see that for some reason. I've got my glasses on as well. So I need to take a picture of 5 people, 2 hits in dodgeball, 4 minutes in obby room. See, I'm not bothered about Culinary Explorer badge. I'm not bothered by it. Yeah, so I still got a little bit of things to do on Warframe. And obviously the primary surgeons have started, and I need to check before tomorrow, see if a character I really want has come out yet. Yes. So about the Transformer blockies, I'm not getting a Transformer one anymore. I'm going to be getting a Star Wars one. So the one with Grogu, Din, Boba Fett and all that. Well, it looks nicer, so I'm going to watch a video later and see what they actually look like. Yes, I do. I have Uriel to finish off. So I've put my 4th former on him now. He really didn't need it, but I've still done it anyway. Yes, what I mean by he didn't need it is I got him to the point where I can former him and none of the mods move. But I want to former him even more. And I do still need sepsis clause, yes. Depends, to be fair. Has this event come out yet? Nope. If this event... Yeah, I gotta go to an event. If it doesn't come out soon, I'm not gonna attend it. Let's have a look. 11:50. I don't think I'll be able to attend that. What time is it? Alright, so I will be able to attend it. Yeah, it just basically means I'll just have to go do the primary stages thing in the morning or just before I go to sleep tonight. That's all it means. Yes. How much did my new set cost? Well, my new fit, the top was 2,000, I think it were, and the gloves were like 1,000. Today I started with 3,000 and something, and I only have 58. Well, as soon as I saw the vest, I was like, I'm having it. I'm buying it. The gloves, I thought it was actually like the um what do you call it? I didn't think it was actually gloves. When I went to click on them, I thought it was cuffs. But I actually really like the gloves. Yeah, so I'm contemplating about the belt. I don't know if I actually like it or not. Bear with me. Yeah, I don't know. Well, tomorrow I'm getting some new flavored vape liquids, so I don't know. Well, you see, the thing is, I would order my pods again online, except I'm not because last time the driver took the piss. What do I mean by he took the piss? Okay, I'll explain what I mean. So obviously, I'm 22, right? So in the UK, you have to be 18 to order something like knives, knives, any scissors, anything with blades, anything with when it comes to like vape stuff, have to be 18 plus. So dude walks up to my door, and he's not from here. Like you could instantly tell. He could speak decent English, but he wasn't from here. And he goes, "Excuse me," like my partner answers the door as I'm getting out of bed because at this point I'm still kind of like tired and shit. So he comes knocking on the door. Dogs go barking, and he's like, "Hey, is there anyone here over 25?" So then I'm at the stairs at this point. I'm like, "Excuse me, what do you mean? Anyone here 25? I'm 22. Here's my ID." And he's like, "Oh no, I need someone who's over the age of 25." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, but the thing on the, when I ordered it, it didn't say someone will need to be 25. But the thing is, it just means Amazon's going to lose money. Yes, my pods have gone up to about £10, and I get 2 pods plus 2 liquids a month. So you can imagine how much that's going to cost. And I'm getting 2 cheap-ass liquids this month. So that's 20 plus 30. So that's £50. Now, don't get me wrong. That is what I normally spend on my vape stuff. Normally, I normally only get 1 liquid a month. And then I normally get 2 pods. So it's not really changed. Except normally, my liquids come to about 35 a pop. Except this time, I'm getting 2 15s, and I'm getting 200 milliliters this month, so that I don't have to get another liquid next month. So next month, all I have to get is 2 pods. Yes. So I'm getting a banoffee, which, if you who aren't from the UK, banoffee is literally banana and toffee. I really love the flavour. I haven't had it since I was a child. I want to go down memory lane, and I'm going to try it. But the best thing is the place I go actually lets you try the flavour before you buy it. So I'm going to try it. If I like it, I'm going to buy it. £15 compared to 35. Yeah, the only reason I spend 35 is because the current liquids that I do have been getting, Actually, no, I didn't. I spent like a tenner last month on 200 milliliters, but they're not that great. I have a toffee donut, which is okay when you mix it with vanilla ice cream, vanilla coconut ice cream. Don't ask. Um, I have a chocolate fudge brownie one, which is really strong in flavor. It tastes like, after a while, it tastes like burnt brownie. It's not a nice taste after a while. You get used to it really quick. Might be my fault because it's not getting any nicotine in it. But yes, the two I'm going to be getting tomorrow do have nicotine in them. Yes, they do. Um, yeah, so my other one is either a strawberry and cream, which I've had before and I really liked it, but it's a different brand of strawberry and cream. Because the place I go, they do different brands. So like they do like actual appetizers. So they do starter liquids. So you know, like your blueberry, strawberry, grape. They do your mains. Really weird ass flavors. Like I can't remember what it is, but they've got this really weird one. And then they do your dessert flavors. So you've got vanilla coconut ice cream. You've got your peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter ice cream. They do a lot of different flavors. Really, yes. The reason they're expensive because they're classed as intense flavors. Yes, they're basically you smoke them, you can taste the flavor. No matter what, you can taste it. Unless your coils start to die, then you can't. You just get burnt. um, but I've actually got a picture of 4 different flavors to try tomorrow, which banana and toffee, so banoffee. Then there's strawberry and cream. It might actually be strawberry ice cream. I can't remember specifically which one it is. They're the 2 that I'm wanting to buy tomorrow. There's 2 other flavors which just numbers and letters don't make any sense. So I've got a feeling they might actually be not normal flavors because the place I go, they also have a license to sell CBD flavored vape liquids. So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna turn up there tomorrow midday and be like, "Hey, could I try the banana toffee and the strawberry ice cream one, please?" Yes, yeah. So 2 15s, which come to 30. No, that's 40. I made a mistake. Hang on. 15, 15, so that's 10, 20. No, 30. Never mind. Yes, my calculations are off. And then 20 quid for 2 pods. Not 2 pods, but like 6 pods, which lasts me a month. Yes. And then I'm also getting potentially a Prime tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I've seen some things I really want to buy. But yeah, so my main things tomorrow is my subscriptions. So my Xbox Game Pass, my Nintendo Switch Game Pass, my vape stuff. They're like my important things for tomorrow. Mainly my subscriptions and my vape stuff. And then I'm going to be ordering, maybe before I go out with my partner, the Blocky Star Wars stuff. For us to do as like a Christmas thing. So it's like a joint thing, so together. See how that goes. I'm gonna see if the lady who I'm gonna buy them from, because they're brand new and opened, will do them a little bit cheaper. If not, I might reconsider it because it will cost me about £51 to get it sent to my house. And lately, I do not trust Yodel. There's a reason for that. So since this incident, I've never bought from Yodel. Like I've never asked Yodel to deliver me anything. I hate them with a passion, and I have a really good reason. So, I you probably might have heard actually. I recently re-got a PS3. My old one that I've had since I was a child broke. I've passed it off to my brother to try and fix it because he's really good with that stuff. He just loves tinkering with mechanical stuff. And I got it, and I was browsing Vinted one day, and I was like, holy shit, that's Disney Infinity. You can get where this is going. I used to have it when I was a kid. I had majority, not all of them, but I had some of the characters. Then I came across this person who was selling Disney Infinity 1 and 2 for like £15 with 30 characters. I shit you not, 30 characters. So I was like, you know what, 15 quid, 30 characters, 2 brand new games. Bearing in mind, one of them was second-hand game, the other one was unwrapped, and I had to actually open it, so it was brand new. Brand new pad, because I also bought Disney Infinity 3.0, which I still need to replay and finish off. Yeah, I never finished it, which is the Star Wars one. And I actually ended up spending about 25 quid on a brand new Boba Fett for Disney Infinity 3.0. But getting back to this subject before I have to go to this event, what happened with my 1 and 2 and my 30 characters is somewhere along the line of them delivering it, because they kept fucking delaying it, they played football with my package. I shit you not. The dude sent me a picture of pre-packaging, so they was all in mint condition, all the characters were perfect, and oddly looked like they was ever used. One had a bit of dirt, but that was Venom. I can forgive that. It was a case of just getting a little brush, cleaning it. Not bothered. And come delivery, they passed it me, and I shit you not, it looks like a football. And you can imagine how many questions that raised. They handed me the package and it had holes in it. It was torn open. I shit you not, 15 of the 30 characters were flat out broken. So I contacted Yodel and I said to them, hey, what's gone off in my package? Bearing in mind, this package that they delivered 20 days late, not 20, but like 10 days late, they delayed it by 2 weeks, which meant the guy I bought it from couldn't get his money for 2 extra weeks. And I was like, you know what? They better stop taking the piss and hurry the fuck up. So I got it and I took a picture of it and I sent it to them. I was like, this is disgusting. What is going off in your department? And then it was like, well, it was handed to us like that. So I was like, okay, fine. So I spoke to the guy who I bought it from, and he was like, absolutely not. And then he was like, here's the picture of them wrapped up, and here's a picture of me sending them off. Perfect condition. Didn't look like a ball at all. It looked neatly packaged. I shit you not, I had a pop at the support team for Yodel. I went off and they pissed me off. They said, oh, well, there's nothing we can do about it unless you return it. And I said to them, you delayed it by 2 weeks without actually telling me. I had to find out for myself. It then turns up at my door looking like a legit football. Majority of the shit inside is broken. Now, the dude just sent me pictures of him looking mint condition, wrapped up, and then posted in mint condition, not ball shape. And then he went, oh, well, it's not our fault. Accidents happen. It got lost. This is their excuse. It got lost in the facility where the parcels get sorted out. That was their excuse. It got lost. So then I said, how can something get lost and turn into a football? So yeah, it pissed me off. You can imagine how angry I were that day. So what did I do? Oh, I'll tell you what I did. 0-star review. I went into deep-ass detail and how disrespectful. Now, I get it. I was being a little bit annoyed at them. But I could not help myself but post the most honest review I've ever made in my life. Support team, useless as hell. My parcel arrived at my door looking like a fucking football. Now, I didn't put that part, but you know what I mean. Now, something else as well, they didn't like that response. They actually tried contacting me to ask me to change it. So I told them to go fuck themselves. Yes. It's quite funny. No, one of the directors, I don't care who it were enough to mention his name, he flat out said to me, could you please change your review? And I was like, no. Fix your team and maybe. So ever since then, you see, the thing is, prior to that incident, I've never had a problem from Yodel. Same with Every. I've not once had a problem from Every yet. At all. Not one problem, but apparently like 50,000 people have a problem with them. I've not received one problem from them yet. Yeah, maybe their drivers are arseholes because they don't know how to close my dog gate. Yeah, I have 2 dogs, and I have my front door and a gate, which doesn't stop them at all from getting out, but it prevents a little bit. It's also an alarm system, pretty much, because whenever that gate moves a little inch, dogs go barking. They refuse to close it, even I asked them politely. Sometimes I put on the thing, hey, give me some extra time to get there. I have dogs. Sometimes they just ditch the parcel out the door, and then close the gate. It's that type of thing where it's like forgivable, because at least they close the fucking gate. Because in case my dog gets out, he's gonna have a harder time jumping over it than he is when he can just run straight through it. Yes, but on that note, I'm gonna go because I gotta go to this event, and I'll see you all later. Yeah, my next stream will probably be Monday, maybe. It depends. Could be Saturday, could be Sunday. Fully depends on what I'm doing. Fully depends on if I'm free or not. But yeah, I'll let you all know. No, I'll catch you all later.